Yo guys, it's me, Toddy8131. I'm here with another episode, guys, of the FIFA 22 Doncaster career mode. This is part 40. We've cracked through these, honestly. I'm pretty sure I've done near close to like 10 episodes of this in about 2 weeks, maybe a bit more. So we are really cracking through this. Now, main reason for that is because I've kind of had to. I can't lie, because I only have about 8 days until the new FIFA comes out for me. I checked, and it's about 8 days. So I'm having to kind of crack through career mode. Yo, man, how you doing? You all okay? Like, I'm having to crack through it because, like, today I was so close to doing something else, but then I checked the time and I was like, bro, I have to really get through this, otherwise I'm not going to catch up, you know? So yeah, we're doing another episode of career mode now. I may do a Detroit Become Human or like Subnautica or Bloodborne video or something before I go to sleep again, like I did with the 2 career mode videos yesterday. It'll all depend on how tired I am, you know, after doing a workout and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna probably go for a run, chill, relax for a bit, and then I'll see how tired I am or if I'm all good. What were the key moments in last episode? Ooh, there were some key moments, but they weren't that great, bro. They weren't great key moments because we only actually signed 1 player, right? We only signed 1 new player, right, in the last video, and that was this guy, the Yexov guy that you said about, because I made space by selling Kieta, and I brought in Yexov. And I couldn't bring any more players in. He's only 66 rated, but he's 18, so he's all right. And I couldn't bring in more players because my club is my squad is full. Like, I have 52 players. You can't have more than that. So I'm stuck with 52 players. So yeah, there was it wasn't. You were there, weren't you? Weren't you, Jadneil? Like, you were there, I swear. But yeah, like, it wasn't the best. I can't lie. Like, we kind of collapsed a little bit. Like, after the first month, you know, which was obviously half decent, you know. We obviously drew our first game, we won it, that was in the episode before that. And then, you know, first month, it was acceptable, you know. We won against Coventry, we got 2 draws, which, you know, I was hoping I'd win one of them. The cup game was a cup game, so I don't really care, it was only the Carabao. And we lost to Nottingham Forest, but they're a very good side. That was acceptable. The month after that was not even close to acceptable, right? Because in that month, we lost every single game we've played. There was a game against Wigan under the Canada game. I simmed the games against Cardiff, Fulham, and Wigan, which is under the Canada game, and all 3 of them I lost. Meanwhile, I played the Blackburn game and got smacked, because they had Ben Brereton still. And now we're up here with the West Brom game that I am having to play, and we are in terrible form right now. We are in absolutely awful form. He did have a masterclass, you are correct there. So yeah, like, we're here with obviously this video today. Hopefully a better video today than, you know, last time. Is Bonu in? Bro, Bonu has been just as dodgy as Bardi. Like, I've used both. The only players who have been performing for me this season, there's only 2 players in my opinion that have performed well for me this season so far. And that is Ambrose, obviously, he's actually been catching up, and Yang Liu, who's been very good, you know, with 4 goals and 2 assists. They're the only 2 players I can honestly sit there and say, yeah, they've played well so far this season. Everyone else has been really, really, really appalling, I can't lie. But Bardi's in, because I played Bonu in the last one and got smacked. So, yeah. Oh. Ow. Right. I mean, Yang Liu and Ben Close. Ben Close is good, but he hasn't been as good this season. Like, how do I put it? Like, he's been decent with his positioning, but his actual, like last season, he got the most assists for me. You know, he got 10 assists. He was, like, I think 1 or 2 off of the literal Playmakers trophy in the season. He got 14 goals. He hasn't got a goal or an assist yet this season, I don't think. if he has, he might have got 1, but that would have been in the sim. You know, like, look, no assists for him. He's got 1 goal in 7 games. You know, he's having a lot worse of a season so far. You know, he's not playing well at all. So I'm hoping that that will kind of switch up. But the one bonus I can take, right, is when we get to January, right, I do have a nice 18 million in the budget. So if we're still struggling in the January transfer window, I can start bringing in some big names, you know what I mean, to try and turn my season around. But I'm going to give every player, obviously, their chance until January to either impress me or get the fuck out. So, yeah. So, we have the game now against West Brom. Now, I am going to have to do contracts first. I can't lie. I will be doing maybe another stream later on, by the way. I did say this at the start if you weren't here. And it's going to be one of the other things. It's either going to be Detroit, Bloodborne, or Subnautica. Because I need to like do some of that as well. If I'm not tired, obviously, then I'll do it. Which is... I don't know what you meant by that, bro. Yo, Maria, how you doing? You all okay? Sorry, guys, I'm just sorting something out at the moment. Won't be too long. I'm just having to find certain something. Sorry about this. But I will be doing the contracts because I need to. Good to hear. So, right, we have to do our contracts right now. Because I haven't done them yet, and I've got quite a lot of people that I think I need to extend on. Who's your worst player right now? If I had to be honest, either of my left midfielders. Like, Yang Liu is doing well down that right. My left doesn't offer me anything. Like, Zanelli and Barlow don't offer me anything down that left. Either that or my cams, Batista Mayer and Verdejo, because even though Verdejo has got like a goal and a couple of assists, he's not quite doing... Okay, so I can't give a new contract to Stephen Davis, by the way. He is retiring at the end of this year, which, you know, if I don't... like, he hasn't actually played a game for me, but I will give him a game at the end of the season as like a bit of a send-off for him, you know, because he is retiring. Bogle, I'm giving a new contract to, because even though you might think he's not that great, he's actually very clinical. The only reason I don't really play him is because obviously Ambrose is kind of, you know, dominating for me at the moment. So, you know, having him there as a sporadic isn't that bad, because like then I can just have him there as a like last minute, you know, maybe bring him off the bench, you know, finish a couple goals off for me, because he's actually better than Dodu. That's why I was willing to get rid of Dodu and keep Bogle. But since he's only sporadic now, I only really want to give him like 3,000. I don't really want to have to give him more than that. Like, I'm sure he can understand that. 4,000. Alright, I'll give him that. That's not too bad. Like, end of the day, I have 18 million, so the extra add-on things I'm not that bothered about. Ben Close, that's a man I have to give a massive contract to, because even though this season he hasn't been as good, I definitely need to get him back on... I need to get him signed on, you know, I definitely need him signed on. I don't know how many years he's only going to want. I think he's only wanting 1, so I'll give him 2. But, yeah, I'm going to have to sign him on. He's only on 6k. He definitely deserves more than that. I'm actually going to give him 10, because he does deserve it. Like, he does deserve 10k. At bare minimum, you know, like last season he deserves, like, people who deserve a increase in their contract, you know, I'll give it to them because they deserve it. Barkas doesn't play for me at the moment, but if my goalkeepers keep pissing me off, I might bring him back in. So, you know, that'll be all down to that when we decide that. So, let's do... I'm sorry about this being long, by the way, guys. I can't really do anything about how long contracts take. You have to do them every season, otherwise you lose half your players. You know what I mean? Like, I would, obviously, like, not do them, but I don't really have a decision in that. I'm going to lower Barkas to about 8k, if possible, because I don't really want him to be on as much. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. It still lowers the contract payments. Justiniano is retiring, so that's fine. Yang Liu definitely deserves a new contract. After what he's fucking done at the start of this season, he deserves an increase as well. Like, he's only on 5.3k. He definitely deserves more than that. So, you know, I've got to be blatantly honest. I've got to give him what he deserves. You know, he deserves an increase. And, yeah, you know what? I'm fine with that. If he gets 15 goals, he deserves that extra 195,000, you know? Because, fair enough. That means he's done his job. You know what I mean? Hassani is... I'm only going to extend him to have the possibility of selling him in the future. Because he is 23 now, you know? Like, he's not really increased much. So, I'm going to definitely... I'm going to try and just sign him on just so that I can chuck him in deals and shit like that. So, salary, you're on 1.8. I really don't want to increase that much. You don't deserve much of an increase, I can't lie. I'll give you, like, 2k with a 5k signing bonus, maybe. Like, yeah, that's fine. Alright. See, I don't have to worry about, like, profit margin this season, because they haven't actually given me that as an objective. All these youth players do need to be signed on. Like, people like Dennis Ferreira and shit like that, I have to sign them on. For sure. Now, I'm assuming most of them will still want prospect, because, you know, they're not quite at that high rating need yet. You know what I mean? Yep, that is fine by me. No release clause, thank you. 1k, that's perfect, you know? That's what I want to see. Just a nice, easy, you know, negotiation, as you may say. Cabral, I'll definitely sign on, because again, you know, nice youth player. Might come in every now and then. Not very often, but might. 5 years. 3, fuck off. Alright, 4 years then. Bloody hell. Alright, so let's give him 4 years. Let's disregard. And yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that. We have the money, you know what I mean, to like easily do contracts. They're not an issue. It's just how many I have to do is the pain. Sampras, he's an actual decent youth player. Like, he has a chance to really break through soon, you know. So, he's probably going to want sporadic. Maybe not. Prospect still. Alright. 4 years. Release clause 630. Get the fuck out of here. That's a pathetic number. If you want a fucking release clause, it's got to be upwards of like 1.3 million, bro. Get the fuck out of here. 1 million then. 1 million. I'll give you a 1 million release clause. Oh, okay. Deny release clause then. There you go. Bro, if they didn't want... Yo, man, how you doing? You all okay? Bro, I wouldn't mind have given him a release clause, but the only way I was wanting to give him a release clause is if it was decent money. You know, like, anything below what I just got told to give him there, like, get the fuck out of here with that. Berardi, gotta get him on. Not Berardi, but Bardi. Berardi's a completely different player. He's probably going to want crucial, which is fair. Important, that's respectable, I guess. No extension, piss off, 1 year at least. I don't really want to give him more salary than he's on. Like, I think 12k is pretty respectable. I'm going to try and actually lower it a little bit, because he is getting on. So, maybe 30k on the signing bonus, 11k. That'll do. Barlow is 73 rated. Yes, he is. He is 73 rated right now. Might go up, might go down. Never know. I think he's quite young, so I think he actually could go up further. Well, not anymore. I think he's like middle class age. Like, I think he's... Thank you, rotation. That's what I want to see. How many years do you want? Like 2? Yeah, 3 then, because I'm not giving you 2. Disregard that. You're on 3.5. I don't think you deserve a huge amount more. Maybe like 4.5. I think that's honestly fair. Like 4.5 with a 10k signing bonus. 15k. Alright, that'll do. How many more contracts have I got? I just wanted to get this done at the start just because it's going to take me the longest. Masaras, big player for me. 73 rated. You know, he's impressed me enough for me to give him a new contract. There's no one really that I hate that much where I'm like, yeah, I don't want to give you a new contract. You know, like, I haven't got anyone where I, like, despise them to the point where I would rather, like, see them leave for free than give them a new contract. But I have got people who do need to fix up, I think, that's for sure. He's on 10k. I'd like to get that to, like, 8 if possible. I think that might be a bit of an ask, I can't lie, but 8.5, that's alright, I don't mind that. Okay. How many more? We've got 3 more. Subasic won't. Yeah, I knew he wouldn't. He's retiring. I mean, he's 40 years old. I only got him for that reason. Same with Justiniano and same with Stephen Davis. So we've just got Correa and then we've got Tanza. And then we have done all the contracts. Finally. Prospect. Thank you. 4 years. Don't ask for a release clause like Sampras did. I don't know why Sampras even wanted a release clause, but the only way I was going to give it to him is if he wanted to have a release clause that was like 1 million or more. I was not going to give him like a 600k release clause. You know? Why the hell would I do that? He's only got, yeah, no, it's just Tanza. The other 3 are all retiring. So, alright. So let's get Tanza signed on. Prospect, he's going to want like rotation. That's fine. I don't mind that. 2 years. Thank you. Disregard. What is he on? He's on 3.4. I'll give him 4.5, like 4.4 with like a 10k signing bonus maybe, and that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, perfect. Okay, so that's all of my contracts done. Bloody hell. That is the longest part of a season, honestly. So let's just save it now so I never ever have to do that again. Alright, now let's actually get into the video, shall we? You know? By Jared Branthwaite. He is way too good. Plus, I'm not in the transfer window, so I can't. These are good names, but I am not in the transfer window right now, so I can't. But I'll have a look at where he's playing. Where's he playing? Still at Everton? No, he's at Valencia now with a 13 million release clause. That actually might be worth it, but I think I'll focus on that in January. But a good idea. Good idea. I know he's quite good. Plays for PSV at the moment, I'm pretty sure. He's like on loan or something. Or he might have gone there permanently, I don't know. So, anyway. Getting into the video now, finally, after doing the contract. We've got the game against West Brom. We need to win. I'm playing this one. I said I'm playing it. I've already simmed all of the ones from, like, this month. Loan with an option to buy. Piss off. I've already said I'm not doing a loan with an option to fucking buy. Like, I'm not doing it. Byron, yeah, okay, yeah. I guarantee you one of those two have at least retired. I don't know which one. That won't happen, by the way. I know it wouldn't. They never do. But I'm only willing to get rid of Kulea on loan if it is no option to buy. Like, I'm not going to fucking get rid of him if he's not. This game is so important. You know what, Grisbeck? I'll give you a chance. Because last time I played this Grisbeck guy, I'm pretty sure I won when he was at... I mean, he wants to play left back, not right back, but I don't really mind that idea, to be honest. Like, I don't mind that idea. So, I think I will play him over John. I mean, he's right-footed, but, like, I'm not planning on running him forward a huge amount. He'll do a job over John, honestly. I think this is the team I'm going to be playing. By Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo. Let's have a look at them, shall we? Let's have a look at all of them players. Because they're all going to be quite old now, because I'm in, like, the 5th season. So, Ronaldo, I guarantee you, is retired, because he's, like, 37 IRL. So, Ronaldo, I guarantee you, is retired. I mean, the fact he's not on there now means he is definitely retired. Look. There's no Cristiano Ronaldo. So, he's retired, right? Messi, I'm assuming, is also retired. Neymar, I don't think has. Oh no, Lionel Messi is still there. 38 years old. Playing for PSG at 82 rated. 82 rated, bro. Bloody hell. He's gone down a bit, hasn't he? Sergio Ramos, he'll have retired. Neymar, let's have a look at Neymar. He's going to be very, very, very expensive still, even at 33. Yeah, still there, look. And then Ramos, I guarantee you, is retired. Yeah, I don't see any Sergio, look. They're all just other Ramoses. Yeah, he's retired. Alright, so... Anyway, I'm not going to keep looking. Right, so let's get into the first game. Doncaster versus West Brom. I'm hoping this video will be a little bit better than last one, because the last video I did, we obviously collapsed completely. You know, like we had a good first video where we drew to Luton and won against Newcastle, and then last video, every single game just seemed to go against us. So, I'm hoping this will go a lot better than it has been. Let's just say that. We've got Ambrose up front, though. We've got a lot of favourites, I'd like to think, in this team. I'd like to think it's mostly the favourites. Too expensive, bro. Way too expensive. He'll be like 83, 84 rated. I can't even get like 81s because they're too expensive.
Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Gray in the commentary position.
Oh dear. Fucking disgusting. Right. So, West Brom versus look, West Brom are 11th, right? But we are absolutely stinking up the gaff. You know, like we are 21st. I mean, yeah, we're new to the championship, but we have the worst defensive record in the league. Like, we are bottom of defensive record with Swansea. I think we've kept one clean sheet so far in 2 months of football. Like, I bought in Omobamidele, Bonu, and fucking goddamn Cabral, I think, my other centre-back. And none of them are working. Like, my defence is struggling right now. Finishing is not actually that bad. Defensively, awful right now. We need to start picking up that defensive... Is that Carl Bartley? How the fuck is Carl Bartley not retired? Carl Bartley's ancient, isn't he? And he's still there. I think we've got a good side. We are playing a strong side, I'd like to think. But... we are struggling to fucking keep a clean sheet at the moment. That'll be my goal. Like, if we end this game as a 0-0, I would actually take that, because at least then we've defended well. Yes, yes.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how their two midfield players cope in there today.
What?
Because they look very isolated. Yes, they're good athletes and skillful players, but it's asking an awful
Cardoso, Morton, Mowat. I know Mowat, Sawyers. Some good players there, you know. Come on, US.
And they kick off here.
Right. Okay, so let's go for the interceptions here. Because fuck me, otherwise. I have issues.
Cardoso. Mowat. Morton.
Right, so let's try and keep this game pinned in anyway.
Mowat. On the ball, Sawyers. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass.
Oh shit. Fucking pissed, bro. Already they've scored. I don't get it. Bro, I don't get it. Bro, I do not get it. Press F to pay respects, guys. Press F to pay respects for my defence. Bro, press F to pay respects for my defence. Honestly. At this fucking point. Press fucking F to pay respects. Because bloody hell. This defence is just absolutely appalling. Right, let's just try and keep them in, shall we? Right, Noyle. Gone for Dejo. Shit.
I'm giving it away.
Right. Okay, at least I should be able to get to this. If Frankie Kent can't get to this, then I've got an issue. Right, Noyle. I believe we can come back into this, right? If we just fix up a little bit. Oh, that was just appalling. I don't know how Verdejo can't run. Morton. Okay, we'll take that. Screw it. Is Bardi in net? I don't mind, like, a couple comments, but a little bit of spam is... I mean, you know, like, I'm sure he just, you know, pressing F. But Bardi is in net at the moment, yeah? But, like, it's not even Bardi's fault. Like, the goal went in off the post, you know? Like, it's not stoppable. No goalkeeper can stop that shot. What should have happened is the defence should have stopped the play beforehand. Like, that should have been a very easy ball as well, down to bloody Zanelli, and in the end, it wasn't. But... Bro, I am struggling right now in defence. Because, like, attacking-wise, we're not even doing terribly, but the passing is just absolutely appalling. Like, I get it with Verdejo, and then what have I got? Like, where's my options? You know? Where's my options? Right there, that's where my fucking option is. Ben Close, that should have been in. Look. You cannot say anything, right? Last video, I played with Bonu, Bardi. Neither of them are good. They won't score even close. Actually, when I played against Blackburn, Bonu was in net, and I lost 4-1. So, you say that, Bardi has absolutely no issues. Like, it doesn't matter who the goalkeeper is if the defenders are awful. You know? Like, if the defenders aren't playing well, it doesn't matter who the goalie is. We know that from David De Gea when he has Maguire in front of him. Like... Oh, shit. See, like, I've actually not played badly in this game. Like, they've had one shot, it's gone in. I've had about 1 million, and none of them have gone in. Like...
A chance to whip it in. And threading it forward.
Bro, what is... Look at that. You want to talk about Bardi again? You want to talk about Bardi again? Bro, you want to sit here and attack Bardi again? I'd be 2-0 down if Bardi wasn't in net.
Doncaster Rovers taking on Stoke City.
Bro, you want to sit there and say that Bardi's the problem now? The only reason we're still only losing 1 is because of Bardi. And that is an appalling ball. Where was Ben Close's passing gone?
And a good take under duress there.
You say I won't have time to be in the Prem, but I'm not going to stop the career mode just because the new FIFA's come out. Like, I'm trying to fit as much in as possible anyway. But even if the new FIFA comes out, like, I'll do my Ultimate Team games on, obviously, the new FIFA, but I'll just finish this career mode and then start the career mode on FIFA 23. Because I'm not going to start career mode on FIFA 23 straight away anyway, because, you know, I've got my road to glory to do. What a save! I need luck, you know, I just need a bit of luck. Honestly, like, I'm obviously not going to do loads of FIFA 22 while FIFA 23's out, but I will try and finish my career mode up. I don't want to end the series just abruptly, you know what I mean? Like, I want to at least have a bit of a finish to it. Bro, I'm just struggling defensively right now. Like, if we look at the stats in this game...
The first half draws to a close.
You have to sleep at 7:30? It might be different there, actually, yeah. Fair enough. Alright, man, see you later then. But... we're 1-0 down against West Brom, and if I actually look at the match facts, this is going to be unfucking believable. Like, how have I only had a 0.6 on expected goals? Yo, man, how you doing? You all okay? I'm struggling. I don't know why my team can't defend. I don't know what's the problem with my team. I don't know how they don't have any defensive ability in them. Like, we've conceded in the first, like, minute and then dominated the ball up until then, and I'm just unable to make anything happen. Because, look, like, where's my options? I get it with Ben Close, and then where are they? You know, like, my cam and striker don't offer me anything. They never do. Like, they did it last season. It worked perfectly last season. That's why we won the league. And then we come up here and now they just don't know what they're doing. They don't know where they're standing, where to be, what to do, how to pass, how to shoot. Like, it's just appalling. It just drives me up the fucking bend.
Cardoso. Going well.
Bro, I don't know what to do. The defence is all over the place, look. Oh, just fuck off. I don't even want to play. Fuck this. I'm just going to restart and then fucking sim. I'm not a petty bitch. But I just give up. I just give up. I don't want to play anymore, I can't lie. I just don't. I just don't want to play anymore. I just give up playing this fucking career mode. It's just so boring when all my players do is suck. They can't pass, they can't shoot, they can't defend, they can't fucking save, they can't run, they can't dribble. Like, all they know how to do is to disappoint me. That's how they know what to do. That is exactly what they're good at. Disappointment. I get the ball here, and then where's my option? What do I do other than just shoot? That's a shot. That is the best effort that my midfielder can bring out. That is the greatest shot he can physically produce with his best of his ability. That's the best you can put. Seriously. Seriously, that's the best you can do. Oh my fucking goodness me. Look at this. What is the point? Oh yeah, great. Another corner. I'm so glad about more corners. I'm so glad to have to do more defending. Like, oh my god, I'm just so bored of this now. This is why I was gonna do something else today as a stream. I'm definitely gonna stream later on because I don't want to just do career mode. I want to do something else later. But fuck me, I'm so over this. They just don't know how to do anything. I've got no players who are shining. No players. Even Ambrose is in this team, and Yang Liu, and neither of them are putting in something. Like, look, Thierry Ambrose, my top scorer last year, and then they get a goalkeeper who does that. What do you want me to do about it? Like, I can't do anything about it. Like, how am I meant to make any fucking shots go in if they've got a keeper who's the best in the league? Of course, over the bar, no surprise, it's me. If it was the opposition, it would go straight in the fucking goal. But, like, I give up. This is the first game of the fucking video, and I already don't want to play it.
Well, there you have it. The away team
oh my gosh.
Yes,
I just give up.
Forward,
like, even if I sim it, I just fuck off. I give up. I win the ball, I don't get it, they get it back. Like, I just don't want what you want me to do. Like, I win the ball with Cabral, and then they just get the ball back from bollocks, and then, yeah. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, my centre-back comes in here, gets the ball, doesn't get it, doesn't even manage to get the ball back from slide tackle. Like, I just give up, man. I just give up. It's so boring. Like, it is so boring. Well, I'm not changing the difficulty because it's nothing to do with me. It's not that I'm not good, I'm making chances. It's just that my players don't offer me anything. They don't make any good runs, they don't finish anything off, as you can fucking see. Like, holy fucking shit. Oh, just give up. Fuck off. I can't be bothered. Just don't want to play it anymore. Maybe I will end the fucking series abruptly. I don't fucking know at this point. Because at this point, I'd rather fucking end it abruptly. Oh, would you look at that? Our centre-back's finally made a fucking tackle. Wow. First one of them I've seen in the game. Bloody hell.
He's going forward well here. Opportunity.
Go on, save another one. Oh. Yay, I'm so glad. I am so fucking glad. Bloody hell. A consolation goal. How fucking lovely. Oh, yeah. It's just like, I don't even mind if I get sacked at this point. Because if I get sacked, then I can move to a better team. You know? I'm not going to leave because I'm not a bitch. But if I get sacked, it gives me an excuse to probably go to a shitty Premier League team. Like, you know. And then I'll just bring the players I like from this team, like Thierry Ambrose and that, to that team and leave all of the shitters here. Like...
As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here.
That's nice. Guarantee you I'll score another one.
Okay, Chinen.
No.
Couldn't grab hold of it.
Oh!
Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Eccentric goalkeeping. Speculative effort.
Like, did you just see my striker miss from point blank? He got the ball in front of the goal and still couldn't put it in the goal. Like, he literally received the ball on the fucking goal line and still couldn't put it in the back of the net.
Now the delivery.
What am I meant to do with players that do that?
And there goes the final.
I just don't know what I'm meant to do. I don't know what I'm meant to do to have a team that doesn't fucking reek. Oh my goodness me. It's just one of the worst teams I've ever used. I had 12 shots. I had 12 shots. They had 5. And they scored 3. And I scored 1. I don't get it. I don't get it. How am I meant to win with defence like this? How am I meant to win with a defence that can't do their own job? Nunez came on and got an assist. Fair enough. I might play him next game because at least someone's doing their job. Just fucking give up. I give up at this point. I'm just gonna fucking goddamn... No, it isn't going my way today. I mean, technically, this is still the same day as what happened earlier because it was about 1 in the morning when I had the first video. It's not going my way, you know, like, I'm bound to have these days, you know, I'm bound to have these days, like, you know, I've had it in the past in this series. It's just right now, I don't know what I'm meant to do to fix it. Because, you know, it's not like I have an unlimited transfer budget to buy, like, Kylian Mbappe and shit like that. Like, Championship just isn't the level for some of these players. Like, some of these players were brilliant in League 2, League 1 even, the league below. That's great. But some of these players are not up here. Like, I think it might honestly start being time to maybe say bye-bye to people like Frankie Kent and shit like that. Like, they were great down in League 2 and League 1. But maybe the Championship isn't their level. Maybe I need a couple new players. Maybe I need a new couple fullbacks. Maybe a couple new CDMs, you know, like... Because the only players who feel like they are of this level at the moment is Verdejo, Yang Liu, who didn't play, Ambrose, and that's about it at the moment. Everyone else kind of feels a little bit like, so, you know, let me just say this, right? There is a position open for anyone at this point to make their case for being in the team. Because I am not sold on any players at the moment. I'm really not. Like, I'm not sitting here like, oh yeah, I want this guy in my team. I want this guy in my team. Everyone has a chance to impress me at the moment. Because if you impress me, you might honestly stay. You know, if you don't, I might send you out. Because I bloody need a set of new players at the moment with how they're fucking performing. Honestly. Let's put Yexov back in up front. Maybe he can finish some shots off. But we'll see, shall we? We'll see. So, player chat, yeah, whatever he says, I don't care. Fucking keep working, I guess. Like, do you, Grisbeck. You do you. We're in the relegation zone now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're bottom of the league. We are literally rock bottom. We are rock bottom of the league. It's a new month. We have Stoke, Peterborough, Watford and Huddersfield. I'm going to play 2 of them like I always do. I think the 2 that I'm going to play is going to be Peterborough and Huddersfield. I think I'm going to sim the Watford and the Stoke games. We need something to start turning around because right now it's not, plain and simple. Like right now it's just not even close to going my way. So I need to hope and pray that my players can actually do what I tell them to do. Because at the moment, they're not. Plain and simple. At this moment in time, they are not doing it. So but we'll see, shall we? I would say you could pull a Forest comeback, but not after that. We could maybe... I'm not going to put any right-backs in, by the way, because I don't care. Like, you know, I don't really play the team anyway, so I don't care about balance. I just want the highest rated possible positions of each position. But it's doable we can definitely still, you know, it's only the first couple months of the season, but minute silence at 8 o'clock. Oh God, all right. Is it? Have I got to actually sit here at 8 o'clock and just be quiet? Like, I swear there's been about 1,000,000 minutes silence. I guess I will, but, you know, someone's got to remind me, because I won't be looking at the time. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess if you remind me, I will. But otherwise I won't, because I'm not going to be looking at the time. You know what I mean? It depends, because, like, if I'm in a game, you know, we'll see, shall we? We'll see what happens at 8. I mean, I'll still keep doing what I'm doing, I just won't talk. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the Queen, yeah. I'm pretty sure the Queen wants a minute silent. I think it's probably something to do with that. Omar Deli's going on international duty. Who wants to play? Ben Close. I'll give Ben Close a game. I'll give him another chance. Why not? Monthly scouting report. Maybe there's some good youth players here, you know? Maybe there's some people... There's a couple. This guy I'm liking the look of. And this guy I'm liking the look of. They're both 15 at the moment, though, so I can't sign either of them on. The other ones aren't really impressing me. But we'll leave them in the youth thing. See what happens. I need my team to really fucking push on and start doing something. Because right now, they are fucking stinking. Bro, it has not been good enough. It's hard to be sure. It is. It's hard to be sure what's going on right now, because... Like, it's not going well. It is not going well. We'll see, shall we? We'll see if I sim this game, how badly we lose it. I'll tell you one thing that is going to happen in this game. We are not going to keep a clean sheet. Like, that is plain and simply not possible. I will not keep a clean sheet in this game. Oh, wait, Ben Close wanted to play, didn't he? I'll play Ben Close. Ben Close wanted to play, so I'll give him the game. End of the day, anyone who wants to play can play at this point, because if people actually push on and play well, then I'll give them games. But if people just play like shit, then, you know, I'm honestly at this point, anyone can play, and if they play well, like, for instance, Nunez got an assist in the last game. He's 48 rated. But if he plays well, I'll play him, because at this point, I just need players who actually do what I'm asking them to do. So, you know, 1-1 draw, better than an L, I guess. Barlow could have won me the game with a penalty, but he didn't. I'm honestly not surprised. Barlow at least scored, I guess. I guess it's better than an L, you know. I can't really say it's good, but it's better than an L. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm still bottom of the league, but at least I'm not losing, you know. I guess that's something. Like, you gotta work harder, Ben Close, bro. Like, you've got to work harder. I need some positive results, you know. I do. I need some positivity to come through in a game. Like, I need to get like a thrashing or something where I just sit there and go, yeah, you know what, that was a dominant game, and then I can like go away from that and be like, yeah, you know what, that's an improvement, because that's what I require right now. I need fucking an improvement. Let's switch the centre back partnership. Let's put Famewo and Amara in. I'll take Bonu out, put Bardi back in. Because Bardi didn't even do badly in the fucking West Brom one. It was just the fact that my defence didn't give me anything. Like, I strengthened defence as well. I got Omar Bamideli and shit like that. But, like, it's just not going the way I need it to right now. I need some good results, and I'm not quite getting them. Just wanted to say that. Yeah, it all worked out. There we go. Like, we're only meant to get mid-table, okay? So, like, we're not meant to get, you know, promotion. I'm not expecting that, you know, because we've only just come into the championship. Like, the championship is a mental league, you know what I mean? So trying to get out of the championship, first season promotion, that won't happen, you know what I mean? It's too good. So I'm not expecting to get promotion, but I'm not expecting to be bottom of the league either. You know what I mean? I'm not. Like, that's plain and simple. I'm just not expecting that. I'm expecting more. So, I think I'm allowed to feel a little bit hard done by right now of... What, is Dodu not doing very well at Real Sociedad B? So, Cosgrove got the player of the month of that month. I don't think any of my players are going to get player of the month with the way it's going. What's going on with Dodu? I might need him back, you know. He was. I mean, he wasn't finishing much, but, you know, at the moment, he could have maybe been doing something. Okay, so he hasn't been doing that well. All right, fair enough then. Even if you got promoted, you would have been smacked. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the point. Like, I don't... If I get promoted now, I'm going back down. You know what I mean? So, like, a mid-table finish is all I really expected in the first place. I just don't want to get relegated. So, if I can just... I 2-all drew, by the way, with Germany. With Finland. Like, that's quite mad. That's the kind of energy I need with my championship team. You know? That's the kind of energy I need with my championship team. Who were the players who... I mean, he did well, didn't he? And then it was... Lamb, the centre-back. Lovely. Let's just switch a couple players about, because, you know, I want to give everyone games, even though, you know, I'm not that bothered who plays. I just want to give, you know, some different people games. Let's switch you, and let's switch you, and you. There we go. Lovely. Squad. What do you mean, squad? Contreras development. Good. I'm glad he's getting developed, because I bloody need him at this moment. Honestly, I need my youth. Like, I need some youth talents to, like, push on and really, like, take their chances. Because they will get their chances at the moment. You know, like, it's not like I would disown them. You know, it's not like I'd sit there and go, oh, yeah, no, I don't really want that. You know, like... At this point in time, with how, you know, my rest of my team is going, like, youth players could really honestly come in and perform, and I would look at them, you know, but they'd have to perform, otherwise I'm not interested. I got beat by Hungary, but I drew to... Sure, you know what, whatever. Alright, so I think we've got the game against Peterborough coming up. I'm playing this one, I said I was, because then I'm simming... There's a game after it. I can't remember who it's against. Is it like... I know I've got Watford. I think I'm simming that one. And then I think I was playing the one after that. Or something like that. I don't know. But I know I said I'm playing the Peterborough game. Palace loan offer. Again, option to buy. I'm not doing options to buy. If you want these players on loan, you get them on a straight loan. Like, I wish it made it so you could actually get them on a straight loan. But they don't let you do that. Like, if you ask for a normal loan, they all just say, oh, I'm not interested. Like, it's annoying, honestly. Like, that's the one thing I do hope they change next year. So that it's like, sometimes they will just accept a straight loan. Because it's not like every time you ask for a loan in real life, they'll say, nah, you know. Like, it's just really annoying. Because I don't want to put options to buy on. Why make it an option if I'm forced to have to do one or the other? It's just very annoying. I'm actually going to play this game against Peterborough because they are also in the relegation zone right now and I need to beat them. I don't want to sim it and lose and be even worse off. So I'm going to play it. This is the team we're playing with. I can't say it's a strong side or not anymore because I don't know what a strong side is at the moment. You know, I haven't got a favoured team. I think the only players who can sit here at the moment and say that they're playing well for me is Ambrose, Verdejo and Yang Liu. I think they're the only three players who've really turned up for this season. So, you know, I think it's really, it's a bit hit or miss at the moment. It's more miss than hit, though. So, let's see, shall we?
Hello everyone, the weather forecast.
Peterborough versus Doncaster. We have to win.
Exactly what we've got.
Like, it's not a decision of, oh, we might, you know, or anything like that. We have to. For me to start and actually push on with my season, I have to win. It's as simple as that. A clean sheet would be a boost, you know. If I can just get a clean sheet, that's something, you know. If I can just get a 0-0, at least then I've not done shit defensively. Or even like a 1-0, you know? It doesn't have to be a 4-0 thrashing.
And the lineup for the home side.
They've got a decent side though. They've got Joe Ward, he's a good player. They've got Poku, he's a great player. Jack Harriott is brilliant. Dembele is brilliant as well. So they've got some good players. They've also just got some air players. And I'm hoping that, you know, I can kind of push on. Like, what's his name came from Peterborough, Frankie Kent, but he's not playing in this game. Because at the moment he's not playing well. So I'm trying something new, you know. We're trying a different set of players to see if maybe that makes something happen. See if it goes well or not. Because I'm trying new players. I'm trying Batista Mayer. We're trying Barlow instead of Zanelli. We're trying Justiniano in there with Odofin instead of Ben Close, who's been a little bit lackluster recently. We're trying Famewo, Bolingoli. You know, we've got some other names in there now. We'll see if they play well or not. But, I don't know, like, I just need a couple of upgrades, I think. Like, I just need to keep compact. I don't want to concede first. Honestly, that would be a fucking bit of progress. Like, if I don't concede the first goal, and if I actually score the first goal, that is progress. Because every game I concede the first goal. Thank you for Maywo. That was nice. Good defending from him. Right. Into Batista Mayer.
And I think you can make a very coherent case that Newcastle have been performing below expectations.
Well, what a poor season they're having. I really thought they would
had nothing. Once again, like, I ran that whole pitch with Batista Mayer. Like, where's my option? You know, where's my striker? Where's my wingers? None of them made space for themselves. Like, if they're going to keep running straight and there's a player there, you're not going to get in behind, are you? You know, because they just dropped off. So if they drop off, I want players to come to me. Yeah, I don't have them on getting behind. I have them on cut inside. Like, I want them on cut inside.
This looks more than decent.
You know, like, I don't... And they've scored. I give up. I just give up. I give the fuck up, man.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get
I give up.
And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
I'm so over it.
With the scoreline standing at 1-0.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. I can't do anything. I have nothing. Look at my options, man! Where is everyone? Oh my... I give up. Can't be arsed, man. Oh, it's a goal. Just fucking over it. I'm so over it, man. Just fucking run, you stupid little peasant. There we go. Dink. Dead. Oh my god. Madrid derby, Real Madrid will thrash. It'll be like a 4-0. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. Because Atletico Madrid aren't even playing that well right now. They lost to Bayer Leverkusen, for God's sake. So, you know. I think Real Madrid will absolutely dominate. Good tackle, Amara. Bit late for that, though, innit? Bloody hell, we're already 1-0 down. I don't know what I'm meant to do. To have players that don't fucking stink. Thank you, Barlow. Someone's doing his job. Bloody hell, I'll take just anything at this point. I'll take fucking anything at this point. Just good fucking performances, that would do.
Well, just look at his strength.
Just good fucking performances will do me. Right now.
It's a wonderful goal.
Bloody hell, I'll take that. The keeper moved as well. I don't know how the keeper hasn't saved that, but I'll take it. Bloody hell, it's a goal back.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here.
Right, now can my team actually defend now? You know, defend a point?
Someone has scored in the
you know, not suck in the defensive positions. That would do. It'll do. Are you in the career mode? I'm in like November, I think. If you're talking about like what date.
Marriott.
In general, I'm like 5th season, but I'm in the Championship and I am in the relegation zone, if that's what you meant by like what place I am. My team are not playing well right now, as you can see by the way they are passing and just doing everything at the moment. They are absolutely stinking. Oh my goodness me.
Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
Like, it's not even like the difficulty's too hard, because I've done this difficulty throughout the entire career mode. Like, I'm not lowering the difficulty because it's not the difficulty, it's just that I don't have good players.
Oh, moving it nicely.
What a save.
Flinging himself at the ball.
Place in the league, bottom. Literally rock bottom. That is where we are right now. That's why I'm getting a bit annoyed at my players, because they are playing like disease at the moment. What are you doing, you useless little bitch? Fucking hell. How can you even blow the whistle there, by the way? Like, I could have got that ball back quite easily. And they've blown the whistle like, oh, like, nah, bro. You can't blow the whistle there. But I need better. I need way more from these players. Way more. They did so well in the League One, and we come up, I make a couple signings, thinking, oh yeah, my team will be great in this league as well. No. January, we're going to be busy. Let's just say that. Because luckily, I have the money. Because I've been saving the money for this reason. Like, I've been not spending a huge amount, because I know that eventually I'll get to a point where I will need it.
It might be on for them. Cutting the ball.
Oh my god.
And they will be awarded.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Oh my god, they've given that as a foul. He hasn't even fouled him, man. You can't do that. Like, that is cheating. That is literal fucking match fixing. I didn't touch the defender. He ran into fucking Ambrose and they gave it as a foul. I have 18 million, but I don't want to spend that on one position. So if you say like, oh, get someone who's really, really good, I can't. I have to split it between all the positions. That's a foul, but it's not because it's me. I don't get it. Have I got fouls turned off? Because I haven't had one free kick or penalty in about 5 fucking seasons. Like, 3 relegated teams in the Prem: Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest and Leicester. I've already said it. Them 3. Because Leicester won't buy anyone. No one that's going to save their season, because their owners are stingy at the moment. So their owners are stingy, so they won't buy anyone. They'll go down. And then Nottingham Forest have bought everyone, but they're not doing well. And then Bournemouth are going to crumble. So Ross Barkley might be good for me. I'll have a look. But we'll have a look, shall we? Anyone's good for me at the moment, honestly. Oh, just fucking. What do you want me to do about this? Like, look at this. It's just all over the fucking place. What a ball. And there's nothing. Look, I play such a nice little bit of play, and there's not one option for me. And then I do get the option, and it's appalling. What do you want me to do about it?
Someone has found the net in the Watford game, but exactly who?
I'm just not going to push a player anymore. I'm just going to press R1. I'm just going to pull all my players back and just press R1 for someone to challenge him. Because I give up. I'll play for a fucking draw at this point, honestly.
Taylor. Dembele. Well read to put an end to that attack.
This is nice football at the moment. And it's a dead pass, because it's my players. They don't know how to pass a ball, honestly. I'm not even joking. They honestly don't know how to play a ball. I'm just gonna fucking lose my mind.
Lost possession of the
I'm gonna
ball.
lose my fucking mind with some of this fucking passing play.
He takes aim.
I give up
No way
at this
through.
point.
Well, something has happened at Craven Cottage. Let's find out exactly what. Here's Alex.
It's a second goal for Fulham. It's
Just
now
give up.
2-1 with 77 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. That is a very
Yep.
fine challenge.
Yeah,
in
because
difficult
if I
circumstances.
try and do that up the other end of the pitch, it will ping back to them. But because it's me,
Must be.
oh my god, how many more? How many more?
And every corner counts at this juncture.
Thought on, oh no, in my opinion he's dirty. Yeah, he might be. Yeah, they bought like 20 players, but I still think they're getting relegated. Because Fulham did the exact same thing and went down, and then they had to wait a couple seasons to come back up. So like, I don't think that matters of how many players they bought. Then none of them are playing for each other.
And it was never
Oh,
really
Ambrose, of course, you just hit it over the bar. Because you just can't hit the target, can you? You just can't. You can't do it. You are physically incapable of hitting a ball into a net at the moment.
Just hearing in my ear, a goal has gone in at Vicarage Road.
Like,
Here's
I'm
Alex.
drawing against 20 seconds.
Second goal for Watford.
That's where we are
It was an early
right now.
pass into the box, and it was a great headed finish. It's now
And I'm actually
2-1 with
struggling.
only a few minutes left to play.
Oh,
Thanks for
my.
the update, Alex. Crossing opportunity.
They're going to score. I've called it already. They've scored. Bro, the amount of... They're getting the ball. They've already
Good
scored.
defending to stop
Told
a
ya.
decent-looking attack.
That, because they don't blow the whistle when it's their players. I give up. I'm so done with this. I'm so done with this team. Sack me, please. Please sack me so I can leave. I'm so over this team. Like, I'm not going to leave on my own. I'm not that fucking petty. But honestly, I would take a sack at this point. I won't bring many players with me. Like, not many of these players would come with me at the moment. Let's just say that. Like, I think the only players that would really get a chance to come with me would probably be for Maywo, because I like him. Bonu, because he's good. And then Yang Liu and Ambrose. And maybe not even Ambrose at this point. I could probably do better. I was very happy with his display. For Maywo played very well. I rated him. He was a good player. Bro, we can't win. Like, no, we literally can't win. We're 10 games without a win. Do you know how bad that is? We are 10 games without a win. 10 games. Oh, I just can't do it. I can't do it. These players can't create a thing. They can create disease. That's what they do. They're fucking disease-ridden. These remind me of Man United last season. That's what these players remind me of. My experiences as a Man United fan last season. That's what this fucking team reminds me of. Because they don't know how to fucking do anything at the moment. It's just unbelievable. I'm bottom of the fucking league with Millwall. I just can't do it. Oh. Fuck my fucking life. Well, it's about to be 8. I'll do the minute silence. Like, I'm still going to do stuff on FIFA, but I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to, like, you know, stop playing the game because that's just ridiculous. But I will be quiet for a minute. So, yeah, like, I'll play Frankie Kent, you know, I'll play Frankie Kent. I'm simming this one anyway, I said I was. So, I can only hope and pray. Bro, if I beat fucking Watford of all teams, like, they're a Premier League side. If I beat them, I'm shocked, honestly. I'm in shock if I beat them. Let's see, shall we? Quick sim. Probably get thrashed. Two reds. Masaras and Barlow both got sent off. What do you want me to do at this point? I don't know what I'm meant to do. I don't know what I'm meant to fucking do. No bloody idea. Right, it's about to turn 8, so I'm going to be quiet now until it turns to 8:01. But I'm still going to do everything else, don't worry. Okay, it's still not turned 8. I'm still waiting. I might have started this too early. Bloody hell. I'm just keep watching the time while I'm doing this. Oh dear. Dear. I've got problems. There you go, it's 8. There we go, it's gone 8. Right, I can talk again now. Oh dear, bro. I'm going into this game against Huddersfield knowing that we're probably going to lose. Like, it's never a good thing to go into a game knowing it's just not going to go well. Like, yeah, I know, man. I checked, but... Bro, I need someone to push on and start doing something for me. Because this is an absolute disgrace this season, honestly. Like, I don't know. Like, at this point, I'm playing to get to January. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just getting through games in the hope that when I get to January, my team might not suck. You know, that's honest. That is the honest thing I can say. I'll definitely be streaming later, by the way, because I'll need a break from career mode, I think. So, later on tonight, before I go to sleep, or like early morning, I'll stream. I'm probably going to stream Bloodborne. Either Bloodborne or Detroit or Subnautica, one of the 3. They are the top scorers. Like, bro, or was that just that player? That must be just that player, I guess. They've got the top scorer in the league against us, a team that can't keep a clean sheet. We're a team that's incapable of winning keeping a clean sheet, and we've got the top scorer against us. Like, do you know how impossible that's going to be for me? Bro, we can't keep a clean sheet against Peterborough. And we now have to play against Huddersfield, who have the top scorer in the league of Josh Cormer. Great.
Hopefully we get a really good game here.
He's the top scorer in the league, and I am doing as bad as I am.
Who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's their leading goal scorer, mainly because of his movement, which is so clever. It's full of pace, and it always threatens the back of defenders.
We've won one game from Sim. I've won 2 games this season. One against Newcastle, which I played, and 1 in a sim against Coventry. They're 18th in the league. What, in this? Because in real life, I know, but, like, I don't think they are in this. I don't think they're the top scorers. I think it's just their player who's the top scorer. But that's my team. We're just trying a bit of everything. We've got Hiwula and Yexov who've come in as wingers. We've got Andrade come in for one of his first games in a long time because I'm trying everything. You know, I've put Hiwula and Yexov in as my wingers in the hope that something changes. You know, I know Schofield, I know Thomas, I know Pearson, I know Edmonds Green, I know Daly or Daly, and I know Korma. They're all good players. So, like, we'll see, shall we? We'll see. We'll see. Let's see if these new wingers might maybe just change me. Maybe they'll play well. Because right now, no one's playing well. So maybe, you know, a couple of new players could be what this team needs. A couple new wingers, you know? Alright, that was nice. I read that. Right. Get that over to Omar Bamidele. That's nice.
Andrade.
That's Andrade.
Now can they make something happen? Could be dangerous.
I mean, that's a foul. Like, I don't like that. You know, like, your player should go over. Anyone in real life who got that little bit of contact in the box would fall over. You know? Like, he knocked me off balance when I tried to run through. He didn't get any of the ball. He just knocked me off balance.
Runaways, for want of a better word.
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek, and you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times.
Oh, shit.
If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Right. Nice. Got Yexov on the ball. Right. Nice. Noyle. Inside.
It's neat passing, confidence on the ball.
That's lovely. I went for a shot because I didn't have any sweaty on. Like, I looked across my box, like, is there anyone who's even got the balls to make a good run into the fucking space? No one. No space. I think, honestly, my attack isn't quite good enough either. Like, I think just some upgrades in every single part of the pitch could do me. You know? Like, a new set of attackers, a couple new set of wingers, maybe some new midfielders, a couple new defenders. Like, it's my 150th match in charge of Doncaster, and it's not a fucking good one.
Yeah, and he's done a great job here.
Have I? I mean, I think I have done a good job. I'm just not getting helped out this season.
Very comfortable when in possession. And a goal to update you on in the Middlesbrough game. Here's Alex Scott.
Bro, they play so dead.
They've scored the opener here with 25 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Fuck me, they know how to fucking make me sleep, don't they? Bloody hell, I'm about sleeping at this point.
Now he must favour the cross. And a fine
Dear
tackle.
me, there we go, finally. Bit of action.
Thierry Ambrose. This looks interesting.
I have no creativity. Nothing. I have no attack. My cams don't offer me anything. They don't make good runs. They don't pass it well. They can't turn. They can't shoot. My attackers can't run. They can't pass. They can't cross. Like, it is like playing with fucking 5-year-olds. It doesn't work.
Pearson.
Jamie playing... I have no idea. I have no idea who I'm going to do. I mean, I'm going to do a player career first. So, I'll probably decide who I play for in that. I'm probably going to do a player career first.
Pearson.
and then I'm going to do a thingy, yeah. Well, I'm probably going to start with a player career, and then I'm going to go to a...
Daly.
That is one of the most boring halves of football, by the way, I've ever played in. Like, that was the most boring 45 minutes I have played of any fucking game so far. Nothing happened. Nothing. Like, I had that one shot from a tight angle that was 0 expected chance, and that was it. It was a 0-0, 0.0 of everything. No attacking threat, 75% possession to them, to my 25. That was dead. But... yeah, no, it's going to be a player career first, but in terms of teams, I have absolutely no idea, mate, honestly.
Alex, what news do you have for us?
Yep, it's a goal for Stoke City. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're pulled ahead by 2.
Oh, we'll take the corner.
7 minutes played.
Alright.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
He's too good, bro. You say all these things, but, like, Demir is too good. I know who you're on about. I have to go for lesser players. I mean, I might be able to get him, but I'm pretty sure I saw him leave for, like, Everton. If you're talking about the guy who played for Barcelona, like... that's the Demir I'm talking about. I don't know if that's the one you're on about, but... like... no, I saw him leave to, like, Everton for, like, 40 million, so that's not doable. If that's who you're on about.
I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
The cross is on.
I'll tell you one player who has played well in this half, in this game, that left back, Bolingoli. He has kept that man quiet.
Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Pulls it back.
Oh my fucking god! Because he's too high rated, bro. Like, I don't have the money. I don't have 50 million in the championship. You know what I mean? I have no money. I have 18 million, and I have to spend that on the team, not just one player. Like, if I've tried buying one, like, you know, I got Bonu on a free, but just because he's 82 rated doesn't mean he makes enough of a difference. I need to split it. So I need to do like a 3 or a 4 million, 3 or 4 million, 3 or 4 million, 3 or 4 million, 3 or 4 million. Like, I have to get like 5 or 6 players in. You know, I can't just get, you know, one player for 15 million. Otherwise, I'm not going to move. You know? Like, I have to get, you know, a winger, defender, forward. You know, I have to get everything. So, I will be spending that money in January, but I'm going to have to split it. Otherwise, I'm going to struggle.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, but their attacking play has been too slow.
Like, we are winning, though. I just need to defend at this point, honestly.
Threaten the space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to lose this.
Well, possibilities inside the box.
What the fuck was that? I didn't even pass it to my keeper there. That was just bollocks. It just pinged off of my fucking fullback to my keeper at about 50 miles an hour.
He's going forward well here. Looking for the angle.
Oh my god, just head it to my fucking player, you useless little peasant. Fuck me. Just ping it to my player, not theirs.
Well, they've been getting the
oh my god.
They will make the personnel change. And there's the delivery.
Oh my god, why? Easy save. But still too easy for them.
Stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And possibilities here. A very timely interception.
Right, we're playing Brexit ball. Brexit ball. Brexit ball. I don't care. I need a win. I need a win, so I'm playing Brexit ball. Yeah, I'll try and get some loans in. I will try and get some loans in. I will do that. Don't you worry, bro. I will see who's on the loan list in January, because I might need some of them, honestly. But I am playing Brexit ball. We're 1-0 up, and I am going to sit here and I am going to pass it round the fucking back, because I need a win. I plain and simply need a win.
Well, this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA.
And we got Barnsley next, which is great, but Yeah, you know, I'm having to play Brexit ball and get this 1-0 win because that's two things I haven't done in about 50 years. Get a clean sheet and win a game. So I need it. Plain and simple. I need that Brexit ball win. I'm not going to attack until I'm not going to attack until the 90th minute.
Third goal for Stoke City. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 88 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, he could really get at the opposition.
What a ball. Not quite.
To get it away properly.
I'll take it. 1-0. Fuck me. It's what I needed. Bloody hell. I passed it. That was one of the most boring games of FIFA I've ever played. Like, for me and for them. Because nothing happened. You know, Bardi made, obviously, a good save. I don't know how this was apparently no goal. Like, how is that a highlight? I passed it back to him, and apparently it's like that almost went across. That's ridiculous.
And there's the delivery.
This was just a good save. Like, my goal was so boring as well. Like, I just ran with Verdejo, passed it across the goal and put it in. But it's what I fucking needed. You know what I mean? It is what we bloody needed. A win from 2 shots. They only had 1. It was dry as fuck. But Yexov with the goal, Verdejo with the assist. And we fucking take anything we can bloody get at this point, honestly. We take anything we can fucking get at this point. Anything we can get. Bloody hell, it's what we needed. Bloody hell, it's what I needed. It is what I plain and simply required. No fucking goddamn. Well, we've got 2 players back from suspension, Aidan Barlow and Giannis Masouras. But fuck me, that's what I needed, you know, just a comfortable, relaxing win, you know. Like, Yexov, he was at left mid, but he fucking scored, and that's what I needed. Right, so let's switch up this team again. No one's that tired, actually, because obviously it was a pretty dry game, but, you know, we're still going to switch some players about, because I don't want to change, you know, I don't really want to fucking goddamn keep the same team every week, otherwise they just get tired. So I'm going to keep Bardi in, clean sheet, you know, I'll give him I'll give him, you know, a bit of the benefit there, because he did bloody do well. He did keep us with the clean sheet. See, just like that, we're out of relegation zone from 1 win against, you were right, by the way, 15th, no, 18th even, for Huddersfield. It's what we needed, because bloody hell, we've been on appalling form. Like, we've been on absolutely shocking form. So a little bloody goddamn game like that means everything to me, honestly. We've got a right mid and a centre mid there that I'm hoping will both meet their potential, because I might add them both if I actually, you know, do well enough. So we're only aiming for mid-table. That's all we want. You know, all we want is that mid-table finish. So next month's games, we have there's no FA Cup game yet. I don't know where that begins, because I don't see it. But for November, we have games against Barnsley, Bristol, Millwall, Swansea, and Middlesbrough. Now, I'm going to be playing 2 of those. I think, honestly, Bristol and Middlesbrough, I think, would be my best 2 to play. Because Swansea and Millwall, I would hope to win. And then Barnsley, I also want to sim. So I think I'm going to play the Bristol and the Middlesbrough games. And sim against Barnsley, Millwall, and Swansea, I think. I think they're the ones I'm going to sim. So we're going to sim the game against Barnsley first before I end the video off. We're also going to look at the standings and that of every other team, because, you know, I don't want to play another one because I just ended on a win, you know, like that's where I don't want to play another one and lose it, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping we can just win the sim against Barnsley maybe, and then that would be, you know, a dub. They're apparently assessing my progress. They still want me to bloody do the age thing, which is fucking impossible, honestly. Like, it's bloody impossible for me to do that, because they want me to get 28 age average, which is going to mean my team is going to stink. So, as bad as it sounds, right, I'm going to have to terminate a contract of one of my players and get the oldest player possible, because otherwise I'm going to struggle. So, as bad as it is, I'm now having to look at all of my players and think, what player is the most useless for me? Like, what player, when I've used them, have played like shit? And short answer to that, I can't lie, short answer to that, even though he is a youth player, this Carno guy hasn't played very well. Like, Nunez and Palace have played brilliantly when I've used them, and then the other ones are higher rated. So as sad as it is, I'm sorry, Carno, but because of this stupid objective that they make me do, I have to release you for 12,000. I hate the idea of doing it, but I have to, because I don't have a fucking decision. Like, they force you to do it. Because I now have to go to free agents and just pick the oldest player physically possible. Because otherwise, they just whine at me about this bloody age thing. So, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get the oldest player that's physically here. There's Aspas there, who's actually a good player, but I'm going for the oldest one, because I need the age, plain and simple. Like, it's going to be this Daniel Hernandez guy, I guess. Because he's the oldest, he's 40 years old. He's not very good, but I just need him to come in for the age. He's not going to come in and play a game. It's like I have Subasic and Stephen Davis as well. You know, I only have them to do that fucking objective. So all I'm doing is signing this guy to come in and be an old player. It's like what teams do in real life, where, for instance, try to play for the Premier League on loan. Get like 4 or 5. Yeah, I'll try. Like, if I can, I'll try that. Don't you worry. But I'm literally having to get this guy, literally just to be age. I did have my minute silence, yeah. I was quiet. So, don't you worry, I did have my minute silence. But there you go. Just to get them off my back for a bit, I've boosted my age average to 25.7 now instead. It's still going to be a pain in the arse to try and get it there, but I will get it there. I'll just have to fucking release more youth people and get more old people, which I hate, because I want youth, but I don't have a bloody choice. I'm just picking the players that I like and don't at the moment, really. So, we've got the sim against Barnsley, and then I'm going to be ending the video off. I am going to stream later on.
Start taking some questions now.
I don't know when I'm going to stream later, but it'll be before I go to sleep, so it'll probably be like early morning kind of time, where I'll probably stream like Subnautica or like Bloodborne or like Detroit, because I do want to have a break from career mode, and I won't do it if I've got to fit it in, you know what I mean? So, save that there. So, game against Barnsley. Can we push on with 2 wins from 2 just to end the video off? It would be nice. It's not going to happen because my team isn't good enough for that. But, you know, no, of course not. Back to the normal. Back to what it was. Back to how things are for me. Just fuck off. I don't get it. It's like, even when I go and win my game against Huddersfield, at the end, I then lose to Barnsley in a sim. Because my players don't have the fucking bollocks to do their fucking job. They don't. They don't have any balls to be able to fucking do what I ask them to fucking do without an issue. They just bitch and moan. They remind me of Man United last season with all the whiny bitches like Lingard and Pogba and fucking Dean Henderson and shit like that. That's what they remind me of right now. Well, we'll bring Kent and Amara back in. We'll switch out Bardi for Bonu. Right, well, we've got Bogle up front. Maybe that'll be a fucking, you know, start of the video where Bogle will just absolutely smack for me up front. You know, maybe he'll be an amazing striker for me. But, yeah. Anyway, let's just go through my stats and shit like that. It's going to be a horrible reading because my players have absolutely stank so far. Like, in terms of appearances, Noyle's at the top there with Kent, Yang Liu, Ben Close and shit like that. Thank you, man, thank you. At least some people like it, some people don't. I just can't help it, like, you know. But yeah, Yang Liu on 4 goals, Ambrose on 4 goals. Yepsov at least is doing alright in his debut season for me. You know, 3 goals and 7. Like, he's not terrible. Barlow with 2, Verdejo with 2. 1 for Noyle, 1 for Close, 1 for Batista Mare, 1 for Masaras. Assists, 3 for Batista Mare, 2 for Yang Liu, 2 for Verdejo, 1 for Noyle, 1 for Odofin, 1 for Chinnen, 1 for Nunez, and 1 for Hiwula. Clean sheet, there's only a couple on 2, which is Noyle, Kent, Bardi, Odofin, and Bolingoli so far. So let's have a little look at the statistics of how all the other leagues are going. Let's see, like, who's doing well in, like, Premier League and shit like that. Like, I'm interested to know, so let's have a little look, shall we? So, in terms of the Premier League, Bournemouth! What the fuck is going on there? Bournemouth! Alright, fucking, yeah, alright, this year is a bit fucking mental, innit? Bloody hell, Bournemouth! Then you got Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal, Spurs, Brighton, City and Liverpool. Fuck me. Relegation zone is currently sitting with West Ham, Aston Villa and Burnley. Lovely. League 1, where I might be next season at this rate. You have Derby County up there. Sheffield Wednesday and Portsmouth. Burton, Ipswich and Charlton. I think my save is glitched. What do you mean my save? Charlton, Oldham are down in 7th. Relegation is sitting with Wickham, Newport, Crewe and Accrington. How Wickham are down there, I don't know. League 2, I might be down there soon enough. Bloody hell. Bradford, Bristol, Scunthorpe, Mansfield, Sutton, Barrow and Stevenage. And then relegation doesn't exist, but you have Walsall at the bottom. Let's see the team of Bournemouth. I will have a look at the team of Bournemouth, you know. I'll have a little look. So PSG, Stade de Reims. PSG obviously thrashing, as they always do. Bundesliga with Dortmund at the top. Frankfurt won the Bundesliga in the last season for me. Serie A has Atlanta at the top with Inter. Juventus, that's not realistic with how they're playing at the moment. I didn't mean to do that, but if we go all the way down to the La Liga, there is Atletico Madrid at the top of the La Liga. So, let's have a little look at the cup competitions. There's only a couple I'm really looking at here, let's face it. But I want to see how other cup competitions are going. Like, I want to see... FA Cup obviously hasn't started, and I'm not in round 1. So, Carabao Cup, however, which we did get knocked out of. There is Chelsea versus Sheffield United, Palace versus Spurs, Leeds versus West Ham, and Brighton versus Man City. It doesn't actually show me the Papa John's, which is really annoying. Just because I'm not in it, it doesn't show me it, which is really annoying. But I guess that is how it is. So, Champions League right now has Sporting at the top of their group. Barcelona and Porto there. Inter as well. Liverpool and Dortmund are thrashing in that group. I can see why. Antwerp are at the top of that group with Chelsea and bloody Juventus and Olympiacos. Well done to bloody Royal Antwerp. Real Madrid and Napoli are at the top of that group. PSG and then CSKA with Hoffenheim and Sevilla both only on 3. Bayern Munich are 3rd in that group, with Villarreal and Stade Rennais. And then Atletico and Spurs in that group. Well, Atletico kind of dominating. Europa League. Man United dominating in that group with Celtic, obviously. Stuttgart are dominating in that group with Lyon. Valencia and Arsenal are at the top in that group. Rangers and Benfica. Milan actually might be dropping to the Conference League here. Ajax might be dropping to the Conference League with Midtjylland and Leverkusen at the top in that one. Mönchengladbach. Roma might not even get bloody Conference League at this rate. And then Monaco at the top in that one, and Sociedad with Feyenoord on 0 and Marseille below. And then the Conference League has them teams at the top in that one, Portimont and Stade Liège, Everton and LASK. Then it has Club Brugge and whoever that is, Stade de Reims and Pacos, Granada in that one. PSV and Young Boys. Besiktas not even making it in that one. Luzern and Wolfsburg in that one. And then Bergamo and AZ in that one. So that's how the things are going. Let's have a little look at Bournemouth's team, shall we? I do want to know. Let's have a little look. So they have Travers as their probably best goalkeeper, I'm assuming. I mean, I don't know any of these other keepers. So, I mean, look. Look, I mean, bloody hell, man. 35-year-old. You have Travers, who I'm assuming is not that bad, I guess. Will Dennis, who the fuck is that? And then that dude. They got Jamal Lowe. They've got Dessers. Solanke, who obviously won't be too bad because he's young. Robbie Brady, who's still playing. Like, they've got no players who jump out at me. I know Popescu's decent. Then they got Billing. They've got Ben Pearson still. Lerma still. Whoever that is. Thuram. Then they got Palacios. Wagu. Paulinho. Zamora. Adam Webster. That's it. They've got nothing special. How are they doing well? Like, how are they doing well? They've got nothing special. They're at the top. Alright, I guess they're... maybe I could bloody join them. Let's see what jobs are available. I'm not doing any of them, but if I do get sacked, what is on the line? I could go to Newcastle, you know. That's so tempting, but I'm obviously not going to do it, because the whole point is it's the Doncaster career mode, bro. I want to be where I am, you know. Watford, that's a good one. Blackburn, I can use Brereton. Middlesbrough, Nottingham Forest, Fulham, they're top of the league and I can still go there. Atletico Madrid! I could just ditch them and go to fucking Atletico! Oh my god, alright. Barcelona, Real Madrid, Athletic Club, Real Betis, Celta, Espanyol, Mallorca, Real Sociedad, Valencia, Elche, Osasuna, Sevilla, Villarreal, Levante, Getafe, Cadiz, Granada, Malaga, Almeria. Bloody hell, I could go to so many better teams, but the only way I will leave Doncaster is if I get sacked. Alright, that is it. That's the only way I'm going to leave Doncaster. Plain and simple. So, anyway, that's about going to wrap it up here, guys. I will be streaming later on. It won't be career mode, because I will need a break, unless I desperately want to play it, which I highly doubt. So, yeah, I'm going to end it off here, and I will see you guys next time.